So then, I think I gotta zoom out a little bit because there
Okay, that's
is.
fine.
No, it's this one. Okay. Yeah. So this is kind of what the ultimate goal is right here, right? So you decode this, and then you get like a piece of the intel, and then it kind of like comes in, and then so what I had to do is I had to separate out the game intel. So as long as like these go green, then we'll solve like the other options and like somewhere else.
Cool,
And then
dude.
like these will like because it's like gamified, and the one thing I forgot in the original design was logarithmic scale, which you know that's on me. Um, we need logarithmic scale in the game because we're in a terminal. We can't display like, one pixel is 1,000 feet.
Yeah.
It becomes unusable. Yeah, so that's where we're at with this with the spectrum analyzer main tool. And then let's see, what do I want to do next? Okay, let me do the operations term. Well, no, let me do the vendors market. So this is like the vendors market markup, what you can buy from the hardware outlet, surplus electronics, electronics store. If this is Zest Zoo, um, Zest Zai or whatever, and then just like this is like normal kind of stuff. Then you have like the gray market, which is like you know kind of gray stuff, like somebody's badge,
Yeah.
whatever,
Oh.
like things like that, like different kinds of different sensors. A FLIR sensor is like I think that's a thermal. Yeah, it's a thermal imager. You don't necessarily get that everywhere. So it's sort of like a mixture of Amazon and Craigslist, I'm thinking. You know,
Yeah, yeah.
and then there's the straight up black market. So we came up with like a blocker, right? So you have to like know somebody and be connected correctly.
Cool.
And then when you get the right credentials, you can come in and these names of these tools right now
Yeah.
are all from the NSA dumped NSA tool playlist. So it says fictional high tier capability, but it's a persistent access, extreme stealth. You know, these are the names of the tools that the NSA uses
Damn.
or has used in the past. So that's what we put on the black market,
Hmm.
and then
That's sick.
yeah,
If you ever
so,
make this multiplayer, you could have like a market amongst themselves.
mm,
It'd be
yes,
interesting to see what they trade and stuff.
yeah. So you could so the idea is like these are all like separate components, right? And I'll show you the workbench where you put it all together. But then there's a fence, because I kind of want to like be like a little bit gamerized. You can get like used equipment that's kind of already built
Hmm.
or like already does a function or whatever. That's kind of the idea, although it wasn't really like represented here. But then the
Yeah,
idea is like to buy like shady lawyers and corrupt cops and emergency relocation services and patrol tip off cop or something like that. Burner identity, stash inventory scrub. Kind of just like really like, oh shit, I fucked up. So then there's like different. We came up with different ways to display. It's the
hmm
same. It's the same store, but different ways to display it. So we'll figure it out which way we want to display. I'm kind of impressed on this. I'm trying to use ASCII art. You can render images in the terminal if you install like this huge additional package. And that's only for some terminals. So I kind of just want to go ASCII art.
just asking. Yeah, good
Yeah,
idea.
it's most compatible. Yeah. And so there's some alignment issues and whatever. Okay, so that's the vendor market, right? So, and then you want to put